hope I got kicked off the last live. Probably was a sign. So if you are still here, I could finish up what I was saying, which is fine. Our time. I guess I probably need to share the link. Copy link. Hi guys. I got kicked off the last live. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, but I guess it was a sign that we should wind down. But the jobs that I was doing while working on, no, the job, when did it finish? Matthew, please don't come on my live right now because this is the second live and I'm winding down and you should have been on the first live because from when me did I ask if I be on the first live for me and you weren't there and I did not appreciate it because I thought I was calling Matthew, where's Matthew? And no Matthew to the rescue. Nobody do have the WhatsApp group links. You never post it or anything. You never got notification. You don't even have a notification bell on for Shaday. And that is not good. Like, I don't understand that. I think you do. So how you never... Well, you better drop the WhatsApp group link in the chat. Because I was trying to do it and I don't know how. You know, so I'm not so tech savvy-ish. Tech savvy, but I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. But people up on the live, man. I was talking about using your work and travel money, not using your work and travel money. How long after the job interview do you normally hear whether or not you get the job? It depends, but it's in the early stage right now. So I would say just wait. It's in the early stage right now. People don't get job and people never get job until all March. So you still have time as long as it doesn't take like 2 months. But it should take weeks though, because it's not a long process. But if you don't hear from them, don't worry. But one of the things that I should say is that you should ensure that your agency knows you, because even though it's their job to get for you to get a job, it's also your job to make sure that you get a job. So for me, I used to annoy my agency. All the agencies that I've been with, they would know my name, probably they even know my face, because I would call them at least every week just to check up on my process. And sometimes some people say that them not getting a job and them agency just a send them job. Like, how can you want to go on the work and travel program and allow your agency to sit with your money for months and you haven't heard from them? You know, I go up and work and travel. You know, I make the money. They know them is every day, if not every week. So just ensure that you're communicating with your agencies, because you are the one that want to go over there. You're the one who wants to make money. They want to make money too, but actually, if you have an agency, that means the agency already made money from you. So their job is to just get you a job, and if they don't get you a job, it's probably just 1 out of 1,000 or 1 out of 200 applicants. So your money will not hurt them. So just ensure that you message your agency, call them to check up on them, just call them to even say hi, because work and travel is the place to be, and you cannot mess that up for lack of communication. Can't say me never warn you. Oh, thanks, thanks, Zoe. So, I was talking about work and travel in general, and that you should not take it lightly. And the fact that you going on the work and travel program, you can make money from this. I use my work and travel money not to pay school fee. Well, I tell people that I pay my school fee with work and travel money, which is true, but I can also tell you that I use my money wisely as well. So I would go on the work and travel. I know that 1 year in particular, I never use my work and travel money any at all because I had scholarships. So what I'm actually trying to tell you is that you should try and beat the system that our society has set for us. So our parents want to go to university and want us to be, you know, the first to go university, first to get a big job, because what they consider a big job is basically, a 9 to 5, a regular job where them never get. You understand? Job where you can, a government job, good job, which is totally fine. But you also need to understand that we're in a different set of times, and things and time is changing, and you have to get with the program. So I was sharing my story of not paying any student loan, and I don't want to say this to like bash anyone who is paying student loan, because I would tell you that anyway me dey go to school, I would actually take out student loan. But because from early I didn't really have that mindset, I ensure that I manipulated the system and basically push myself to not applying for a student loan. So if you have student loan right now, that's totally fine. That is where work and travel comes in, because you can pay off your student loan. I know someone, we went the same place, and they finished paid their student loan. They finished paid off their student loan, the entire, think of 3 years them spend. They paid off their 3 years student loan by one trip on work and travel. I'm not say you can't do this. I'm not say it's impossible either. But I'm just trying to show you that student loan is not a bad thing either, because you can go and work and travel. You can start university on student loan, but based on the knowledge you have gained, you can go on the work and travel program. So here where somebody would have tell me now with a mindset that is not $1 million mindset. That is not a go-getter mindset. They would say, man, I no money for go and work and travel. But yet still, you did not have any money to go to university. But you took out a loan for student loan. You took out a loan from Student Loan Bureau to go to university. And you want a degree, which is right, which is definitely good. But you choose to take out a student loan and don't have any means of paying it back, because you're going to wait until you finish university to pay back the student loan. And when paying back the student loan, you have to consider actually getting a job after university. And getting a job after university means that you need years of experience, which me did tell you how to manipulate the system already in actually graduating university with years of experience. But I'm just showing you the mindset that we have. Someone broken out of the mindset there, because that is not $1 million mindset. That is not a go-getter mindset. So I would say that if it is that you need to borrow money to go on work and travel, try beat the system. I can tell her that I am so happy that I've never experienced student loan, because people finish school. When they finish school, you're going to go through a time in your life, one hard period of your life. Me not gonna say you have to go through that period, because sometimes people have the opportunity of, not even say parents, but people have the opportunity of just leaving school and getting a job same time. Other persons like myself had to struggle, right? And not really struggle, because you know it's a girl struggle, but yet still she did have her sense. So girls still end up where she's supposed to be. But as I'm saying that, you sometimes don't have the luxury of that. So when you finish school, don't depend on getting a job to pay off your student loan. You can actually go on a work and travel program. I would advise persons to get a loan for work and travel rather than getting a loan for student loan. Yeah, I don't know how it works, student loan bureau. You know, so I don't really know how it works. So think wisely, think smart. Don't stay in the system, right? So then now me tell you say, look here, me go up and work and travel work 15 to 18 hours a day. When me wear them the hours, the people that think say, oh, me I come back, me I borrow off my money, and me I use my money for go to school. And I would agree to some effect that I use my money to go to school. But I also use the system again because scholarships are available, grants are available. One time somebody tell me, say, next time I'm just to come off a work and travel, you know, hey, I know I have up the person. So I went just a touchdown from airport. And you know that student union always have a bursary. That is UTech. I went to UTech, guys. I studied Bachelor's of Applied Science, majored in forensic chemistry. So I just touched down on the airport and student union have this grant that they give, but I think it closed off like 2 weeks into the first week of school. So me just create my little party. And when I reach down, me I hurry up and I sign up my paper to get the little $20,000 loan, not loan, grant. So somebody I say, you know, just I come off of work and travel. Why you apply for this, that little $20,000? You know, just I come off of work and travel, make regular people when need it. Apply for it. I mean, I looking at myself, I mean, I say, God, you see a dying trial. You see people who don't understand the mindset that you have. You see people who forever are gonna stay in the system because they don't have a go-getter mindset. And it made me realize a lot of things. Enough time when people say things to me, I analyze it and try to figure out what really caused it. And when I realize me, I say, me go pan work and travel. Does that mean I have money? No, it doesn't mean I have money. It means that I want to have money in life. Because why would I go and work and travel to work 18 hours a day? Me shave up, my vagina shave up, my foot them swell. Me think, why would I do that if I had money? Right? Why would I sacrifice my time and my sleep? Me I tell you, you know, I could have walked for days, you know, like something broke under me. You have to believe me. I couldn't walk because the clothes, I did a ride bicycle and, you know, the tight clothes and the pants and, you know, you just up and down and I had to buy Desitin. Me never know Desitin. I know I told this story a lot of times, but, you know, I have to say it for make the story nicer when me I say it again. So I'm just saying that sorry, somebody was calling me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thanks for that, my moderator. You hearing me now? Somebody was calling me. Okay, I'm back. So me just I try telling you say, me not have no money. So if I'm applying for a grant that will save me $20,000 from my school from paying, then I will forever apply for that. So don't think that you're going and work and travel to make money so that you can do whatever you want to do. Still apply for grants and not loans, grants and scholarship and beat the system. People depend part and now use the opportunity. When me there school, the lunch never tastes too good. But I did in a high school me attack. I did go to the line and I did collect the look of free food. And people that still look at me and say, yo, the girl are poor, you know. But yes, in my eyes, me never poor. But in a for them eyes, them me poor. But it's the perspective of life because it's where you want to be in life, you will always make sacrifice. So don't feel like you're going to go to school, a university for please nobody and for look nobody and for impress nobody. When me got work and travel for my first year, I'm still getting back to the point that I said that I work on weekends. So yes, I work on weekends and I scheduled my timetable to work 4 days I scheduled my school timetable to go to school 4 days a week, so Monday to Thursday. And then I would work from Friday to Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? You said the jobs that I did, what jobs I did. I did a promotional job. I think I'm going to call the person, but you still have to remind me because enough things up on my head. So I'm going to call the agency that I use, and there are a lot of agencies that university students can use to get promotional jobs. So that is what I did. I work on weekends at supermarkets. So like I worked for a company that is an agent for World Brand, and World Brand is basically the international brand for Greece. So like Anchor cheese, like your Lay's and all of them nice stuff there that sells in supermarket. Yeah, that is World Brand, the international part of Grace. So I would promote their products and basically me just pull one trolley if the promotion is I know say on Easter they buy a cheese and they get a free bun. So I would do promotional works like that on weekends, and I think it paid me 3,500 or I think $4,000 per day. So if I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would be making about, check that, four trees, G's and P's, 12. So I'll be making $12,000 every week. Yeah. Girl just a come from work and travel. She no broke, but she a work. Yeah. Yeah. So just ensure that you know what you want, right? And as I say, I have my society, and the first cohort is in December, but you should register now because I purchased 100 books already, and I'm supposed to receive it soon. And once those books are here, then we can do that. But registration, I think I'm going to close the registration period soon. It's for $5,000. No audio. When I hear me? Oh God. When I hear me? When I hear me? You hearing me still? No? Yeah? All right. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so don't go to school for impress nobody. I said it to myself, and I'll always look into myself and basically where am my surroundings and people, and I'm not bashing anyone either. But sometimes in university you will go there for 4 years, and not saying that you cannot go over the 4 years, but don't make it be over the 4 years because people there university for 7 years. I kid you not. Not saying that it cannot be an inspirational story, but at the same time, you can go to university, do it in the acquired years, the amount of years that you should do it, right? So don't go to university, just finish high school, you're bright like sunshine, and when you reach a university, you're dark like midnight because what? Every day you got a rave, you never yet study. I finished university with a 3.0 GPA. But let me give you the joke at 2.99, but you can't tell me say a 3.0 because I did work for 3.0, but it just never reached. But 2.99 and 3 are the same. But my work, my go university, I do what I have to do. I did it well. Although, to be honest, what I wish I knew is that GPA don't really matter when it comes to workplace. It honestly no matter, but that don't mean say you should not go to school and not do your best. But me can tell you say the GPA not gonna matter, cause you go forget all about that. When you at work, you go forget all about that. When them look at your resume, them not even ask you that. Them not ask you that. You have a degree? Alright, the job needs a degree. Them never said the job need a degree for one 3.0 GPA. No, the job not gonna need that. But I can tell you that having a high GPA, it matters because it shows that you have done quality work. Because even though you don't need a high GPA to be getting a job, having a high GPA means that you have a standard, and having a standard is one of the most important things when it comes to getting in the workplace, right? So still got school and day best. Um, focus on creating um focus on networking. That means creating links. That means the persons who are around you, one day they will be a doctor, they will be a lawyer, they will be a business consultant, they will be a manager, they will be in charge of a large company. And you can also use these persons because guess what? You have them in your contact. They are your friend, they're your associate. You have met them once, you have socialized with them, you are in the same environment as them. So use university as a means and a way to create a network, a certified network, right? So that is what university should be like. It's not just about going to school and getting the degree. You see people are fight over them degree and I believe say one degree there university and not share and not come together. Don't be like those persons. Make sure that you network with people. Don't just stay in your faculty. Socialize with people. Farm different, so go in a different clubs. Think about what you love to do and socialize. Not stay one place and just be a book person. Don't be just a book person. You need to socialize, get yourself out there because that is what university is all about. That is why the online thing not gonna ever work. Like it can work. It's more when you think about it logically, it's better for some people, but university without the face to face is nothing. You are missing out. Okay, so use it as your advantage, right? So yeah, man, I come from work and travel and girl apply for a grant, a $20,000 loan grant. I'ma tell him, so look here, me one, me one because my parents have my parents have children. I got high school and the university thing, them now go them can't really put out 100% for me. So me apply for this grant because I need it. I need it for buy for take off a little, a little weight off of my parents plus me because me have to think about rent, me have to think about food, and it really struggling for me. You understand? So don't act like you're better than nobody else and you're better than couple grants and couple scholarship. Make sure say I use it because the money we make pan work and travel and the money we are gonna use for set your life. You get me I say? Yeah. So the money we I make from work and travel, please make sure that you're saving it. You're not spending it. You're not. If you don't know what to do with the money right now, save it. Saving is not for wealthy people. Saving is not the ideal thing to do. So they rather invest their money, which makes sense. And on my live the other day, I did talk about it. So when you go and work and travel, if you don't know what to do with your money as yet, just save it for now. I had a particular amount of cash, money in my bank account for one entire year. Because as I say, I did not spend my work and travel money. And I had the same money for one year, one entire year. And I said to myself, what really happened? Because the money I have, it's there, and the interest it gained, I think it was $1 something. That was so I had it for 1 year, and I probably just gained $2 or $3 on the money, and it never makes sense. So I don't think you should save your money. Matter of fact, I don't think I know that you shouldn't save your money because how money works is that your money should be making money for you. So in order to in order to make it in life, you have to have money. And that is where the startup comes. And that is why I say work and travel is a start for you, because you can accumulate a certain amount of cash in a specific amount of time at a specific location. Because Jamaica, you're not gonna make so much money at Jamaica like so easily at so easily without the knowledge, right? That is what I mean. So I'm not saying that you cannot make that money in Jamaica, because you should have $1 million mindset, and $1 million don't mean Jamaican, because $1 million Jamaican is not, yeah, being a millionaire in Jamaica is nothing. I think probably everybody's a millionaire in Jamaica. But as I say, make sure that you have money. And to get the money, you have to use the work and travel money. So you are being like persons who are going seriously what? Seriously what? Remember say me I talk all about things, so I'm not even know what me I chat say. So seriously in pertaining to what? So you want to ensure that the money we have make for work and travel, yeah, save it. Yeah, invest it. So that you can make that money make money for you. So you are not an average person. Once you got university, you're not an average person. Once you even go up and work and travel, you're gone. You're gone 50% higher than a regular person in Jamaica. Or probably even 80. So you're 80% higher than a regular person, citizen in Jamaica once you want to work and travel program. You are a part of probably 15% of the Jamaican population go to university. It's getting higher, and I'm going to say approximate because I'm a member, but it's getting higher, and that is good. But at the same time, persons are leaving school with student loan debt, and they're also taking on more debt on themselves. So them have student loan debt, finish school, swear so them want one car, have one car loan debt, and have to pay a lot of money. Then through them can't pay them bills, them get one another loan for clear off them other debt, and they're stuck in. I'm not tell you what them stuck in. You know what them stuck in. Them stuck in a life, them stuck. But that's fine if you understand it. So once you understand where you are in life, and if you fit the category that I told you, that persons are going in the direction of getting a lot of debt on their self, then if you fit that criteria, once you understand that you are this particular person, then you need to change your mindset and change what you are doing. So if you have a student loan, clear it up as fast as possible. Work and travel can clear up the student loan, right? So yeah, that's what I did. Any questions? Seriously, what, Regina? Any questions? So yes, guys, I was saying that I bought my first car. I have my dream job. I moved to a brand new city. I want what else? Me have to tell you the nice things them, car. As me tell you say, me turn adult now. What? Yes, did I tell you? Yes, and also I have my business, and I am also forming a society, which is the Ultimate Youth Society. So do stay tuned for the registration, which is 5,000 Jamaican dollars for the first cohort, and that is because why it's so cheap? Because thanks, hon. Why it's so cheap? Because basically you're my lab rat. So this is what are the pros of being a lab rat with me in this society. So the Ultimate Youth Society is a society where I will share my information and my success story and how I actually strategically how I strategically put these things in place in order to achieve certain stuff, right? So I would talk about things that will benefit you financially. I'll talk about how to create a business and a successful business that is. I'll talk about how to make money online being a social media personnel. And being a social media personnel doesn't mean that you have to be like Terry Carell, you have to be like Tananya, mean like you have to, it means like probably being me, having just a regular YouTube channel with less than even 1,000 subscribers, or just having a regular Instagram page of 2,000 to probably 5,000 followers. It doesn't mean that you have to be a big influencer. It can be a micro influencer. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about investments. So me go help on if open on a bank account, on an equity account, which is an investment account, how to build your portfolio. Me never did that tongue. Why I'm having a tongue twister? Portfolio, yeah. I'm going to help you how to structure your portfolio. Um, um, and seeing that you are still in university, I assume persons who are actually moving from high school into university. So the knowledge that you will be gaining, um, once you reach my age, you're basically setting a life, because if I had known what I know now, then I will be a lot more better. You guys, me little say a me getting a English in a high school, a lot more better. Jeez and please, no sir, as a university graduate. Anyways, you'll be better. You'll be a lot more better. No, why would you not comment? Why would you not comment? Cause me they a chat foolishness. I wanna sit down and I watch and I look up in the morning. Me can't bother as a university graduate, as a hot girl. But anyways, I have an early appointment tomorrow. But if you have any questions, let me know now. But I'm going to, or else I'm going to my bed. Are you taking on a true, Matthew? The website, not the website, the thing that I go on, Matthew, is Scholarship JA. They post a lot of scholarships, and the other day, I think a high school graduate, recent high school graduate, texted me and them said, Shaday, I am so happy that I followed your instructions. I got a Governor General scholarship. And me, I say, well, me know the person you're from. Me don't know you. And I actually looked back through the messages and I saw that I told him what to do. And I didn't specifically tell him to apply to this specific scholarship, but I told him that it's an easy process. It's an easy process. It's not as hard as you think. Most of the scholarships that you see advertising, I can tell you that a lot of persons do apply for it. So you're at a greater advantage if you apply for it. And it's a simple process. How you get promotional jobs? You can, I'm going to talk to the person, my agency that I used, but you have a lot of agencies that target university students. You have UCA, I think it's UCA Jamaica on Instagram. They do promotional jobs. I wasn't successful with them. But they do it as well. You can try them out. As I said, I wasn't successful, but that doesn't mean that you can't be successful with them. But I'm going to text the person that my agency that I use, and I'll get back to you. But me always say me gonna get back to you. But if you don't want to get back to me, and if you don't want that information there, it's your problem. A lot of persons have my number. You know where to find it. So if you want to remind me, then that's fine. Tomorrow I'm going to have a probably busy day, so don't text me too early tomorrow. So I'll get the information to you of my agency that does the promotional work. And as I told you that when I did the promotional work, I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I make $12,000 a week. So you can be making that. You can still go to university, have work university and work a part-time job as well. So don't limit yourself. I have the money for work and travel or what? I have the money for work and travel or school fee, but not both. Oh, oh. Then so that is why I keep telling yes, apply to the scholarship. Them I did JAMVAT. JAMVAT is Jamaica Tertiary something association. Just type in JAMVAT. I'm not sure if the process has gone, have passed, but I did JAMVAT and they paid 30% of my student 30% of my school fee. The requirement was to work 200 hours, but you know that you can be you have to do 200 hours to get that, plus you have to write one essay and some sort of thing. But as I say, you just go about it and see about just go about it, look up the information and apply to them. Once you reach the application process, you will know what to do. You just follow instruction. Once you really need it, you will get through. Seeing that you need to do 200 hours, you know, so you can kill two stone now. You're probably Jam JAMVAT JAMVAT JAMVAT. They also have the Ministry of Education scholarship, but scholarship JA, which is an Instagram page. So once you type in scholarship JA, they are an Instagram page that provides all the updates of the scholarships that are available in Jamaica. I think I need to partner with them. I did partner with them one time to share information with you guys. Probably I need to do that again. But yes, it's JAMVAT. So scholarship JA, you can go on there and they have all the scholarships that are provided even on your UTech website. When you go on the platform, your student platform online, the portal, sorry, you will scroll down and they will tell you all the once you scroll down on it, you will see scholarships for 2022, 2023. So once you're looking for the information, you will find it. Type in scholarships in Jamaica and you will find it. Google everything and you will find it. Yeah. Once you're looking for something, you will find it. If you're not looking for anything, you will forever be lost. But you get it, Matthew, Jamvat. But yeah, man, cause you see that you see there you have money for work and travel or student fee or school fee. So you depend student loan, Matthew. You depend student loan, cause you don't just apply for student loan. Apply for student loan and go back and work and travel. But you know come down with even some portion of it. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave. But yes, so do the right thing, guys. I'm going immediately after the live. I will send my link to you for joining my society. And I was saying that being a guinea pig, the pros of being a guinea pig is that this is going to be my first cohort, so I'm going to love you guys like dearest to my heart. It's not going to be a trial and error thing because it's going to be a trial and not any errors. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be a trial. So you're going to be the first batch of the Ultimate Youth Society. So I'm basically gonna make sure so you wanna win. Make a nurture, special care, because I want you guys to be the forefront of the ultimate you society. So the knowledge that you'll be gaining, you basically go promote it for me based on how you excel with the program. So the program is going to be a 8 months program, 7 to 8 months program. And in this program, you're going to get a planner. You're going to get a planner, and you're going to get sessions with me that will help you to things that I don't say on YouTube, because I don't, not saying that I don't want people to learn, but you can't really talk everything on YouTube because some things are kind of personal. So I will be sharing my personal experience, not just general information from the public, but experience that I go through, things that I do personally. I'll be showing you the intricacies of behind the scenes of what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be on a personal level. So you'll get first-hand information on investments. You're going to get information on money management, how to budget your money, how to structure your finances, how to approach life, having $1 million mindset, how to navigate life, starting a business, using your surrounding and your influence to make money online, um, like getting brand deals and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be doing all of that. Um, so thank you so much for joining my live. Mama water. Um, see you soon. I'm going to do more videos. I know I've been saying that for quite some time, but you'll definitely see me. So if you're not a part of the WhatsApp group, yes, Matthew, if you're not a part of the WhatsApp group, I will be leaving the link in the description box below. Yes, no problem, baby. In the description box below, so you can join the WhatsApp group and so forth. Your question, Matthew? Yeah, your GPA good. That's a good GPA. Let me tell you, people need to understand that even if a GPA requirement is 2.7, because I know that the JAMVAT GPA is 2.7, it doesn't hinder you from applying, and it doesn't stop your process either, because you are going to apply, and let's say, like one instance, I just you want apply, then I just you want them go interview. But if you have a 2.6 GPA or even lower, and you want to apply for a grant or a scholarship, I would say go for it same way, because um we understand, the persons understand that we are living in a different time, and you we just had a major pandemic, and you went online. This is new, basically. And if you could survive a pandemic, restructuring of a university, then you can basically do anything. So use this advantage. Don't limit yourself. Don't feel that, don't belittle yourself. Don't think that having this GPA means that you will not make it. It just means that you have to work harder, and working harder is fine. Still believe in that process. You work hard for what you want. Still believe in that. So don't give up. Still apply for all of the scholarships and all of the grants you want to apply for. And where there's a section that you need to explain yourself and your situation, then that is where you can talk about your struggles and what it means to, you know, achieve and finish the semester and with this GPA based on the circumstances and so forth. So go ahead and apply same way. That's totally fine. Just like work and travel persons have gone to the embassy the with the with less than the minimum GPA and them still get through. So that's not a hindrance. And 2.6 is a good GPA. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, my babies. Bye, my beautiful. Yes, Matthew. Bye, my handsomes. Do click on my link to join my society. It will mean a lot to me, guys. And see you soon. I'll be coming live more often because the work and travel season is here and it makes sense to answer your questions. So, bye. Bye, bye. Bye, beautifuls.